हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। क्या आपके साथ भी कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि आपकी प्रिपरेशन बहुत ही अच्छी थी, एग्ज़ाम भी आपका बहुत अच्छा हुआ, लेकिन आपके उतने अच्छे मार्क्स नहीं आए जितने आपने एक्सपेक्ट किए थे? ऐसा इसीलिए क्योंकि कॉन्सेप्ट का क्लियर होना और अच्छे मार्क्स स्कोर करना दोनों ही डिफरेंट है। इन दिस वीडियो we are going to share some paper presentation strategies to write high scoring answers. We know that the content is the king, but the presentation and the first impression of the answer go along. First, let us talk about science and social science. The first suggestion is answer the question in the first line followed by points to explain. For example, you have a science question, list three characteristics of lungs which make it an efficient respiratory surface. So, how would you answer this question? Start your answer with the following characteristics of lungs makes it an efficient respiratory system. Once we finish with this line, give reasons point-wise with the important point first. When answering the objective question or one sentence answer, underline the answer or main keyword or put a box around. If the question is to distinguish between, then answer the question in columns. If it is 2 marks question, try to give 4 points with examples. Always use pencil and ruler for making the columns. If the question is for 5 marks, you are expected to write at least 5 points and always summarize the long questions in the last sentence. In science, draw diagrams if possible. Also remember to label the diagram with a suitable title. In social science, if you have a map work, please put the question number on the top left corner of the map. Now let's see the strategy for maths paper. The first thing is to note down all the data given in the question in the same order. The format of the answer should be given, formula used, proof, answer with units, because even if your answer is correct and you forgot to write the units, your marks will be deducted. Always put the final answer in a box. If the tables are required to be drawn, draw using pencil and ruler. Now for all the subjects, when you get the answer sheet, draw a margin on the left hand side, and in math paper I would suggest to draw the margin on the right side also, so that you can use that space for the rough work, but remember to cross it out at the last when you complete. If there is a graph paper question, make sure to put the question number on the left corner and the scale chosen on the right. Mark and label the axis, and when you attach it to your answer sheet, do not attach at the end. Put it in the middle, probably just after the question. Now let's see for English. If you have reading comprehension, always read the question before the passage. That way you would know what information you are looking for in the passage. In the writing section, the word limits are very important to be noticed. Now some journal tips for all the subjects. Try to write neatly, leave spaces, and if you want to cut something, just cut with a single line. Try to leave lines between two questions, and what I have noticed in the topper sheet, they draw a line between two consecutive questions. One question arises is, should I answer the question in the same order as in the question paper? The answer is yes, you should. You can skip the section. For example, after attempting section A, you can attempt section C instead of B if you find it difficult, but try to attempt in sequence. Another point where we lose marks is giving extra information. For example, if you are asked to write advantages and you also write the disadvantages in the excitement, examiner unfortunately did not give the full marks. Another tip is to write the paper only with black or blue ball pens. Never use green or red pens because that's for examiner use, and don't use short forms kind of language. Try to use technical words. At the end, when you are revising the answer sheet, go to the question paper and mark the questions you have done so that you are sure that you have not left anything And second place of mistake is writing the wrong question number. Check that you have written the right question number before every answer. Wish you all the very best for your exams. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe the channel.